Hi friends, this is Gloria. How is everybody doing? It's Sunday afternoon, 5:30 in the afternoon. I hope everybody had a nice weekend or is having a nice weekend. Here in Florida it's a little dreary. It's been dreary all week long. Welcome to everybody who watches my channel, the new and the old subscribers or the ones who have been with me for a while. Please subscribe and thumbs up. I appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I am here coming with the Hobby Lobby haul. I also have a small Dollar Tree and I have also the Michaels. I guess I'm gonna have to do it in threes. I'm not sure, but let's start sharing the stuff. Michaels, Joann's, not Joann's, Hobby Lobby had 50% off or all the, well, basically the decor stuff. And also they had the ribbons and some other stuff, and 40% of their autumn or fall stuff. So I went to check out some stuff that I've been watching. I saw Auntie Cuckoo posted something that I fell in love with, so I went to see if I could find it, and I did find it, and I did buy it. So I was so happy to see. For those who've been wondering what I've been doing, I've been rearranging everything in my house, incorporating the new items that I bought, and I have shared with you guys. And I finally finished the ladder. I cannot view that stuff because I mean, I don't know how to edit and stuff like that. It takes a long time. You have to wait until the paint dries. We have to drill, we have to sand and all that kind of stuff. But I did get the ladder done. It's up in its place. If you want the measurements of what I did, make a comment down below, and I'll be happy to give you the measurements, and I'll be able to more or less write to you what I did. It's very simple. I didn't go to Home Depot because I didn't like the way the guy treated me there when was the last time. So I ended up going to Lowe's, and they did cut it for me to measurement. No problem. The guy helped me find the wood that I was looking for. He also gave me ideas, and which was nice, which was better and spend less, which is, you know, one of my things. You have to be frugal about how much money you spend. So I was like checking online to see if it was worth buying it online, but it's like sometimes you can find it for $240, $250, $150. All I spent was close, I think not even $20 on making it, because I did choose wood that was a little different, that you can use the cheaper one. I saw the Daily DIYer. She makes a lot of wood stuff, and I basically got the idea of the measurement from her because I wasn't sure how much height and all that kind of stuff I really wanted. I didn't want something huge, but I adjusted her measurements to my needs, and that's what I did. And she helps you. She shows you what kind of paint she uses, what's her favorite. She has a lot of projects she have made with wood and stuff like that. Of course, she has a lot of machineries. All I have is I bought a sander, which is, I mean, it's easier. You can sand it by hand, but it's easier if you buy the sander. The sander cost me $20-something. It's just basic sander. You're not going to make big projects. So I did get it. I'm going to use in future projects to do wood things and stuff like that. I did revamped the two tables. I painted them last night. My husband sanded them more because he did sand, which I videotaped them with the hand, but it was kind of hard because it's all paint, and the tables on the lanai were old, so the paint was kind of sticky and stuff like that. But with the electric sander, they came out perfectly to the raw wood. And once you put that, they call it paint, but it's basically like a tint. And once you put it on, they came out beautiful. You don't have to seal them or anything like that. So you're always looking for something you can do home that costs you less, but that is not going to give you a lot of work if you're not too familiar with that kind of stuff, like people who work with wood all the time. I don't work with wood all the time, but I have some ideas, so I'm willing to try it. You know me, guys, I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to get what I need in a great price. So with that being said, let me start sharing with you what I got at Hobby Lobby. The first thing I'm going to show you, I did get, I don't know if you remember, I showed you the two mirrors. They're already installed on the wall. I did get for the sides. Got these two. I got two of these. This goes like this. These were originally $24.99. They were 50%, so I paid $12.50. So with the price of one, I bought both of them. I have the other one here. So if you guys share this with you, it's pretty big. So you can see. So they're gonna go one on each side. They have glass. So for $25, I bought both. I mean 50% off. And let me put the glass down. This one, if you have the option, you can close it like that. If you want to do something else, you can put a nice decoration here for Christmas and take the glass off if you want to, or you want to keep the glass. And for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, you can put decoration. For Easter, you can put it in the glass, you can put it here, you can take the glass off. It's a lot of things you can do with this. So with that being said, let me show you the next one, the next item that I got for the other side of the second dining room that I have. That one is going to go in the living room, the first ones I showed you. I'm almost done so I can show you what I've been doing. Been a little while. These ones are like whole plates. People use them for whole plates, but I'm not going to use them for that. I'm going to use them for something. I'm going to see if it worked for the idea that I have. These were $19.99. They're pretty big. Look how big. And they were 50%. So I got both of them for $20. So $19.99, $10, or $9.99. Or $10, whatever it is. So for the price of one, I got the two. Here's the other one. So they're gonna go on each side. This is where I have my antique table, because I put something else there that I have shown. Let me put these down because they're so big. Okay. Then I was like strolling around the store. You know how we are. We like to look at stuff and whatever. And I try to avoid the section where the Christmas section is and where Thanksgiving is. But at the end of me leaving, he's so close to the registers, I just got lured into it. So I didn't pick up that many stuff because I figured it would go 50% eventually. But I was in the area where everything was 50%. I got, I think 4 of these. These are little jars. They say herb, authentic vintage quality. And they open like this. You can see you can put stuff in there. They're not that big, but you can use it for different things. I mean, you know, I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I might use them for the spices because they seals very well. As you see, I can hardly close it. That's how snug it is. And for all culinary purposes, it says these were $4.99, so I got them for $2.50. So each of them were $2.50. So I got 4 of those, and I found this little thing for the creamer or the milk. I have the cow, but the little cow that you use, but I use it for decoration. That's what it's intended to do. So, and I found this was so cute to go in the kitchen because, you know, I had the black, the red, and the white. That's what I incorporated. And now that I'm doing everything, I'm bringing in the sunflowers that I had them before, but I changed it, and now I'm really incorporating them to go with that Tuscan kind of look, not vintage or. The mixture, you know, like more oldie kind of thing, but I want the Tuscan style. That's what I like. So I still have my chefs up there, but I'm incorporating these pieces that will go very well with them. So this was also, this was $6.99, so I paid $3 for this one. And you can use it. It's not like you can't, but you can use it. I mean, very pretty. So this was $3. That was $6.99, $3 was $3.50. Yeah, $3.50 because it was $7 basically, rounded off. Now. I kept going around there where they have all the vintage stuff for the farmhouse, and this is what I found, guys. This is so beautiful, and this was $28. So let me see. I have the calculator here. $27.99 minus 50%. It was $13.99, and it does work, guys. You see, you can put stuff. But of course, you know, I'm not going to be using it for that. I'm going to be using it for decoration. But I fell in love with it when I saw it. I said, oh, I want that. And it was around the area. It's in the same area where they have all the metal stuff like this and stuff like items like this. But this one, for whatever reason, I found I was looking for the sconces and stuff like that I just previously showed you to put these metal things that I showed at the beginning. And it was sitting there on the bottom. It didn't belong there. So I saw, I said, oh, I want that. So I took it, and it was $13.99, so $14 for it, and I love it. It's all metal, distressed metal. So let me put it here. Okay. Continuing with that, they had all this stuff 50% off. I got this little basket. I have another one. This was $17.99, so it was $18. So I paid, it was kind of a little pricey, $9. But the other one I had doesn't have this. the wood and stuff like that. And this is very steady compared to the other one from Michaels is a little more flimsy. This one is stronger. You actually can carry heavy stuff on this. And it's pretty big. And then let me see if he says the dimensions. Yeah, 7.68 by 7.68 by 5 and 12 inches. So I guess it's 12 inches. Yeah, so I got that. And like I said, I paid $9 for it, but I liked it. So when I like something, at least I got it on sale. The other thing I got, I have a whole big thing here, guys. I found this on the clearance, on the 80%, and it originally was $14.99. I couldn't find another one, so I found this one though. But this is pretty nice. If I don't have something comparable that I have in store, my stash over here, I can always cut it and make it placemats, cut them, and decorate them the way I want it. So it was 80% off of $14.99. I'm trying to give you prices, guys. That's what she charged me, $14.99. I'm just looking at the, and it's 80%. Trying to say, is the phone moving or is it me moving my head? 99 minus 80%. Can't be. What's going on here? $14.99. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Minus 80%. That's what it is. $2.99, guys. So it's made out of some type of let me see what the material is. It's 100% cotton. Machine wash, cold separate, gentle cycle, do not bleed, line dry or tumble dry. Cool iron is necessary. So it's 100% cotton. It's pretty long, as you see. Looks like it's a 72. So it doesn't say how long it is, but it looks like 72 width. Okay, so that's that. Put that. Bear with me over here for a second. Put this over here because I don't want it to break. Then this is the piece that I was mentioning that I saw when Auntie Cuckoo was doing her work with me. This was $16.99. I paid $8 for it, and it has the thing in the back. It's like it's a farm fresh. Has a little cow, but I fell in love with it. It's pretty big. I guess it's to put a cooking book or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to put it yet, but I will find a spot. Like my husband says, oh, you'll find a spot. He's right. So I got this for $8. I wanted this. So as you see where I'm going with all my changes. So then, let me go over here. I was looking for, I went to the clearance section where they have the ribbons. I got this ribbon for $2. So sorry for the glare. It's 1.5 by 4 inch is 4 yards. It originally was $3 for $3.99, so I got it for half off because they were running the 50%. And this is 100% polyester, so that's that one. Then I got this one. You know, Halloween is coming and Christmas, so this was also $2. It was $3.99 originally, and this it was also 1.5 by 3 yards. So I got this one. Then I got this one was $2. This also is 1.5 by 4 yards. This is polyester. That's the same one as the other one. I got two of them. So for $4 I got two. That color is so neutral color. It's good to have. Then I got this. This is the, what is this? This is jute, 100% jute natural. It was $3.99. I got it for $2. And this has 3 yards. I think, I don't know if I got more than one. I must have got more than one because, yes, I did. Well, I did, yeah. But I'm not sure. Is this the same thing? No, this is the 1.5 inches and this is the 2 inches. That's what I did. No, both of them are the same. Sorry, both of them are the same. So I got 2 of those. Let's see if I'm going to pull this stuff here. Okay. Got this one. Is 2.5 and 4 yards. 2.5 wide by 4 yards, and this was $2 also. Very nice. I got this one. Very pretty. That's gonna go with all the reds that I hauled before. For Christmas, this was $3.99. It also was $2, and this one has 3 yards and it's 2.5. It's like a beige something and white. So sorry guys. Then I got this one. Was $5.99, but this is so pretty. Look at this. It has those swirls. It's the glare, and this is 2.5 inches by. This has 5 years, so this is wider and it has more yards. That's what it is with this one. Okay. Then I got this one. This was in the clearance section in the back, and I don't know how much clearance is this because it says $3.99 and it says $2. So they should have kept it where they had the others. I don't know why they did do that. So I got this. Okay, I'm trying to find a spot for this. Put this over here for now. Then I found this. Look how beautiful this is, guys. To put in a card or in a project, even in one of those books. I don't know, it's like the arrows, kind of so beautiful. This was also $2, was $3.99 originally. This has 4 yards and it's 7/8. So I got that one. Then I got this one. Look how pretty this one is. It's the reddish, that reddish with the beige color. It's like it yells Christmas. That's what it is. So this has 1.5 and it has 5 yards. I got 2 of those. Then I got 2 of these, and this was $1.20. This was a good buy, and it was already for $3.99, so I got it for $1.20. And this is 1.5 by 3 yards. And then last but not least, of the ribbon, I got this one, which is similar to this one, but in that color. And this was $2 also, and this is 2.5 by 3 yards. And that's for that. Then I found these little hooks I got in the world clearance for $1.43. They look like thumbtacks, but they're stronger. They have like little shiny stones in there. If you see, they usually use it for things. So, and now I got this. This is so pretty. I'm gonna use it during harvest time to decorate. I don't know if the lanai or in the front of the house or in the entrance. I'm not sure. It was 50% off. This was 40% off. It was $8.99. So I paid like what for something for, let's see, half will be of $4.50. So for like almost close to $5. But it's pretty cute. The little thing you can carry it. So that's that. Now we're gonna go to. I went to, like I said, I deviated myself from where I was when I went to the register, and I ended up picking this up. It says Gather. This was 40% off, $9.99. So I ended up paying, out of the $9.99, I ended up paying $3.99 for this. It says Gather. Then last week I fell in love with this, and my husband said, you don't need that. Yeah. But I was thinking of how to decorate this. Oh. So I ended up picking it. It was $23.99 and I was 40% off of it. So I ended up paying like $8 or $9 for it. Let me see. $23.99. Sorry guys, I just want to be able to give you the price. I mean, I know you guys can add and subtract and whatever. This was $9.59 for this. Isn't it adorable? Look how cute it is. So I have all the ones in metal, but I'm gonna do that. I ended up picking up these 2 pilgrims. I fell in love with this one. They had the other ones, but these ones are like kids, so I fell in love. These were 40% off, so were like 5 something each. So the $10, I guess I bought both of them. And adorable. Look at the little hat that has all the distress right here. And they're praying, so I fell in love with this. I put them here. I ended up picking up these 2 because they have the animals next to it. Look at the little squirrel, and this one, the little boy and the little girl. Look at the little braids over here made out of hay. So adorable. This one has a squirrel, and what does this one has? I guess both of them have a squirrel. One is sucking the finger or saying quiet. I'm not sure what he's doing, but look how adorable they are. And I know Dollar Tree has them. I eventually want to end up buying some from Dollar Tree, but these are so adorable. And then they have a bunch of them, and I like the design. Look how the design is. How when you touch it, it's very, I don't know, it's homemade. Their faces are so cute. So I have this is a little boy and this is a little girl. Her little ponytails here, made out of hay. And this was $6.99 each, minus 40% each. And last but not least, I picked up this big wire edge ribbon, burlap, and this has 2.5 by 30 feet. And this was, I'm not sure how much this one was. Oh, $10, 40% off of that. And the last thing I got, guys, is this. I got this small tobacco basket. This was $14.99, and I used the 40% off on this. I think, I don't know if they were on sale or not, but I know I ended up paying less than that, like $7. Anyway, guys, I'm on 21 minutes. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to upload this. God bless you guys. I'll be back with the rest of the hauls that I have. Thank you. God bless you.